Good afternoon, I'm Maricar Bautista. This is Newsfeed at noon. Pope Francis had a respiratory crisis Saturday morning in Rome, a few hours after his doctors updated media on his health status. People gathered outside Rome's Gemelli Hospital, where Pope Francis is receiving treatment for double pneumonia. The 88-year-old pontiff was admitted on February 14 due to breathing difficulties. The Vatican reported that he had rested well overnight, but his medical team offered mixed updates. While not in immediate danger, doctors emphasized that his condition is still serious owing to his advanced age and pre-existing and chronic conditions. The Pope's public appearances, including the Angelus prayer, had been canceled through Sunday. The Holy See stated Pope Francis's condition remains critical, citing a respiratory crisis and the need for blood transfusions, with his prognosis still uncertain. The Catholic Bishops' Conference of the Philippines encourages the Filipino faithful to pray for the Pope's full recovery.
For me, important yung nangyaring Holy Hour today to pray for Pope Francis, especially nagkaroon siya ng sakit. And for all the Catholics in the world, pinagpipray talaga natin siya kasi siya yung pastol natin sa simbahan.
Hindi pa po kami handa na mawala siya. Kaya po pinapanalangin namin na sana'y gumaling pa siya at bigyan pa siya ng mahabang buhay, nang makapaglingkod pa siya sa buong Katoliko ng buong Pilipinas.
The COMELEC is aiming to release election results by 8:30 p.m. on Election Day. COMELEC Chairman George Garcia made the claim after a memorandum of agreement was signed by the poll body, along with its telecom and mall partners to ensure a fast and successful transmission of votes. SMART will distribute 80,000 SIM cards, while Dito Telecommunity will provide 40,000. For areas without Dito or PLDT coverage, 7,000 Starlink units will be distributed by I1 Resources. In addition to telecommunications companies, SM Super Malls, Robinsons Land Corporation, and Mega World Lifestyle Malls are also partnering with COMELEC. This agreement will ensure the implementation of mall voting in 52 precincts across different parts of the country. As of now, 55% of the ballots, equivalent to 39 million, have already been printed for the 2025 elections. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. led the nation in commemorating the 80th anniversary of the liberation of Manila on Saturday, paying tribute to the immense sacrifices of Filipino and American soldiers, as well as countless civilians, during one of the most harrowing chapters in Philippine history. In a speech during the ceremony at the Manila American Cemetery and Memorial in Taguig City, the president paid tribute to those whose sacrifices ensure the country's freedom.
I would like to believe that even if we gather to commemorate the liberation of Manila year after year, as our predecessors before us, our deep respect has not faded, nor will it ever fade. Our deepest respect for the soldiers who suffered, for the soldiers who lost their lives as they marched more than 60 miles from Bataan to Tarlac during the infamous Death March, for the thousands who never saw the light at the end of the tunnels in Corregidor, for those whose lives and families were changed forever by war, and of course, our deepest respect for the veterans who are here today, veterans who come regularly and whose numbers have dwindled over the years.
The president reaffirmed the Philippines' commitment to peace and regional stability, highlighting the nation's dedication to diplomacy and cooperation in maintaining security in the Indo-Pacific. He also pointed to the strong alliance between the Philippines and the U.S., citing upcoming joint military exercises like Balikatan as a testament to their enduring partnership. U.S. Ambassador to the Philippines Mary Kay Carlson also paid tribute, saying freedom was hard-won and would not have been possible if not for Filipino and American soldiers as well as civilians working together. She said, quote, "As we face new challenges together, we draw inspiration from our shared legacy of courage, resilience, and friendship," end quote. Baguio City is in full bloom today as the Panagbangas Grand Floral Float Parade began its march at 8 a.m. Hundreds of spectators filled the parade route, stretching along Session Road and the main streets of Baguio. A first-time attendee is United Kingdom Ambassador to the Philippines, Lobo Fees. At the forefront of the procession is the Grand Lead Float, presented by the city government of Baguio, followed 42 floats which showcase an awe-inspiring array of floral design, creativity, and community pride. Among them is the Regasco LPG float that features the Billionario News Channel, Abante Radio, and Mellow 94.7 BFM. And those are the news at this hour. I'm Maricar Bautista. We'll be back at 2 p.m. with more updates. Stay tuned to Billionario News Channel on Free TV Channel 31, Channel 24 on Cignal, Channel 74 on Converge, and on our website, bnc.ph. Thanks for watching.